We are live.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Technical difficulties.
My apologies.
You're going to have to mod some people on your end.
My apologies. Okay.
Because I can't do it from my end, even though I set it up. Oh, let's see who's in the chat while you do that. Go up here to. We got Miss
Hello,
Connie.
everybody. Thank y'all for sticking in there with us.
Yep, got Miss Connie. We got Cherokee, your pops. And we got Marlon up in here. We got Gerd's sake. Miss Gerd, she's in the house. Yeah, appreciate y'all hanging in there with us with these technical difficulties. It's the first time we're doing it from Grumpy side of the house.
Yeah. All right, I think I got some modded. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, y'all.
Well, I'll be able to tell you. We got Boots to Bell, Miss Linda Weber. She's in the house. Well, you got Gerds, you got Connie, you got me. I'll just type some stuff in here to make sure I'm blue. That you smurfed me.
Yep.
If I can spell right. Yeah, I'm blue now.
Thank you, Connie.
Got Angie and Rick
Hey,
up in the house. Rick. Thanks for stopping by.
Country boy.
Yep, got your country boy up here.
Jared, flying arrows.
What's up, Jared? Hope you're feeling better.
Oh, well. It wasn't the start I wanted it wasn't the start I wanted for the first live on my channel, but at least we got started, right?
That's right. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, right?
That's right.
If you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake.
Yep.
Some of y'all might not get that, but. So you been out?
No. You went out this week, didn't you?
I did. I went out on Tuesday. I took a extended weekend last weekend. And I went out. See, country boy knows shake and bake. Yeah, I took Tuesday off, and I tried to go out Monday, and it was a little windy. Had some white caps out on the lake, and
right.
It's hard to record, and with the wind and all that. Oh, that broken ribs. I know. I was listening to it last night on Johnny's, and I didn't know you had broken ribs, Jared.
Yeah, that'd be a good day to go, Connie. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be up in the 80s here this week. I think Tuesday, Wednesday. It was in the 70s today. It was nice, but I should have went out this morning. But we got tornado season coming, and I was putting a shelf up in my storm shelter so that I could put my weather radio in there. I got an external antenna, and the cell reception isn't the best down in my little hidey hole.
All right.
So When I bug out to my hidey hole, then I can take my little weather radio, and I got a external antenna that's sticking out on the top, so at least I can get updates. Hopefully, I don't have to use it this year. I had to use it twice last year.
Right.
Yeah, get out there and get it, Connie. Yep, CPR and using the manual breathing bag before they use the defibrillator. Yeah, I was listening last night, Jared, and man, I hope you get to feeling better real soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I went out, and it was actually a pretty good day. Found a couple of interesting finds.
Yeah.
One very interesting. I found my first Swiss Army knife, a little mini one. It was my first one. It's in pretty good shape. I soaked it in white vinegar.
Yeah.
So
That's what I clean my stuff in.
yeah, it still had the toothpick in there and the tweezers. Yeah, it had tweezers are kind of hard to get out, but they're still there.
Yep. Nice.
And then I'd been at that location before, but it'd been a while.
Right.
I think the last time I was there, I found this knife, and it's a buck knife, just a fixed blade. So it cleaned up pretty good.
Yeah.
And then this time when I went there, I found this one, another buck knife.
Nice. That cleaned up really good.
Oh yeah, yeah. The picture I sent you when I caught it on Tuesday. I mean, it had all snails and clams and all kinds of stuff up in it. And
Right.
actually, this silver's supposed to be black, but I guess cleaning it up, it just took it off. But it's still good shape. It works. I just need to
Right.
put a little bit of WD-40 on it. And it's still good. So
Yep.
I love finding knives, though. That's like probably my favorite thing to find. So let's see here. A little, let's see. Where'd you go? Yep, toothpick's still in there. I've never seen one with a pouch, Connie. Hey, Marlon. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah, my camera quit on me.
Well, that's not good. Everybody has to look at my face.
Yep. I guess so.
Or, I could just do this because I can. Boom.
Right.
And that way they don't have to see my face.
Let's see.
Your camera stopped working.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
You just pulled the thing down.
Well, yeah, I had it down when it went out.
Yeah.
I was bent over back here, and I didn't want it to come back on me bent over.
Yeah, we don't want to see that bent over business.
Nah.
We don't need to see no booty.
Nah. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Don't know.
Technical difficulties.
Yep.
I got some mail the other day, finally. I know you got some mail too. I got some more on the way though. Did some more sticker swaps. And this one's coming from Michigan Gems, Joe. We did a sticker swap a while back, and she sent them. This is like the third time she sent me stickers, and I finally got them on the third time, I guess. That one's all glittery, sparkles. And then I got this last one. Yep, so that's the only mail I got this week. I got some more coming, though. I think I got another one from Marlin coming. I think.
I figured out why I was having technical difficulty.
Didn't have your hat on?
Didn't have my cap on.
Didn't have your hat on?
I can't think without my hat. Hey, Squirrel. Glad you can make it in, buddy.
Hey, John.
Needs to be.
Squirrel needs to be modded.
Yeah. There you go, Squirrel. I think I got you right.
And John, I sent you some stickers. I didn't tell you I was sending them, but I sent them. So they're on their way. I know you've been wanting some for a while, so I sent you some stickers.
Yep, that was the whole problem. I didn't have my ball cap on.
You got to have your thinking cap on, right?
That's right.
Oh, you're welcome, John.
That's right, Marlon. Lucky hat.
Lucky hat. Yep. I always got this one on. This is my everyday kind of hat. These are actually mission hats. That's the company mission. They're actually cooling hats to where if you dip them down in the water, and it's supposed to cool your head down.
Yeah.
And I bought like 6 at Home Depot. They were on sale for like $5 a piece. So I bought like 6 of them. They're comfortable as hell.
Hey, Texas Donna.
Hey, welcome, Texas Donna. Appreciate you coming in. So I got to get the video done for Stiggy sent me. I'll try to get that done. No worry. Jared, you take care of yourself first, buddy.
Yep, you get better first.
Yep. You just get some rest and heal up. Those stickers and video that can wait. You can click through the comments, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. I'm gonna sit here and look pretty.
No, I hadn't got them yet, Squirrel. Did you get yours? Yeah, this is my first live stream on on my channel, Donna. So yeah, thank you for stopping in though and sharing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. There are a lot of live streams, Donna. Lots. Well, you're welcome, Jared.
Thank you, Marlon. Yeah, I'll leave. I don't know. So I'm gonna not put you on the spot, Mike, but just ask you what.
Oh, you going?
What got you into magnet fishing?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's what got me into Amazon, or got me into magnet fishing with Amazon.
Well, you just seen a fishing magnet on Amazon and said, "Hey, I want to try that."
I just got back from a trip. I was snow machining up in the White Mountains in Alaska. Me and a buddy of mine, and I was just looking for like dry bags and camping gear because we stayed at a cabin, and you go out on a if you go out on a trip and and you come back, it's like, well, I could have used this and that, so you just make things better. You're always improving. So when I got back from that trip, I was on Amazon and I was just looking at different things to make life easier for the next trip. And I saw this magnet fishing kit, and the first time I just like, okay, whatever, I ignored it. And then a couple days later, I was looking for something else, and it came up again. So I clicked on it, and I'm like, well, what the heck is this? What's a magnet fishing kit? What does it do?
Yeah.
What's it used for? So I was kind of reading about it, and then I went to YouTube and just searched magnet fishing, and then it's history from there. Started out watching Magnet Junkie, Nick, and got hooked, and then I started watching other channels, and I would binge watch magnet fishing for hours.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I fell down that rabbit hole.
And this was February of 2001, so it's everything was frozen in Alaska. So even if I bought a magnet, which I did, I bought two, I couldn't go out because everything's frozen. So
right,
I did a lot of research and YouTubing, and next thing I know, I started my own channel, and here I am, live with Grumpy Feller.
Well,
Welcome, Adventure Wizard.
Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, they need to be modded too.
Yep, I got him.
All right.
I got him.
How you know it's a he?
Well, I meant to say them. I'm sorry. My apologies.
I'm just giving you crap. I'm just giving you crap.
I got them.
I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
I must be so boring. I put my dad to sleep. He ain't said nothing since. I mean, he was just a chatting before till I actually went live, and then he just quit.
I'm sure he's still watching. I mean, it's 8:30 there. I don't know what time he goes to bed.
Yeah, just whenever he falls asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been up, and I woke up around 3:30 this morning, and
no problem, Adventure Wizard.
I went right back to sleep. It was about 3:30. I woke up. I looked at my phone. It said 3:30 something. And next thing I know, it's after 7 when I finally got up.
Right.
And then I started messing around out in the garage and put that shelf up in my storm shelter. And then I cleaned out my flare bed with the leaves and grass and stuff. I'm gonna take all the mulch out and put like pea gravel down. There he is. See, he's just taking it all in. He needs to be modded. You got to mod you down.
He don't need to be. Nah. He'll call me either after the live, or he'll call me tomorrow and tell me what I need to do to improve, or what I shouldn't have done, or what I should have done.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, he'll call and get me right for the next time.
That's what dads are for, right?
Yep.
welcome, Ken O'Mine. I hope I pronounced that right.
You're welcome. Appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. This is Grumpy's first live ever. Going global.
Go on. Yeah.
Well, congrats on getting over 200 subs.
Well, thank you. Yep.
Last I looked, you were at 201 last time I looked.
Yep. Yep, I appreciate that.
He says you never know.
You see anybody that needs to be blue?
Cherokee and Ken O'Mine. Connie says she said there's 202.
All right.
You got another one. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
We'll get you to 500 by the end of the year.
I need to get back out to the water so I can magnet fish. What I need to do.
Yeah, I should have went out today, but got to do the adult.
It got windy here today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 76 here tomorrow. But I normally don't like to go out on Sundays because it's the day before I go back to work. And not that I have to go into the office on Mondays, but
right.
I just got to walk to the other end of the house. But Sunday's kind of my relaxing day.
Yeah.
If I need to finish up on things and whatnot.
Yep, that's what I do. Yep. I got some stickers today.
Yeah.
I think it was it today? Yeah, I believe it was today.
You tell me.
Yep.
Let go.
Cape Cod Magnet Crew.
So it's throwing the magnet. You got to make sure you let go. Is that what that means?
Yep. Nate seems like a pretty cool guy over at Cape Cod.
Yep. I haven't watched his latest one. It's hard to watch all these channels anymore.
I watched Mad Mag 1's video he dropped today.
Yep.
I can't remember the guy he was with. He's a YouTuber, but I can't call his name. But man, he was dropping that magnet on the concrete, and it smashed the concrete. I'd be like, "Oh man!"
Outdoor influencer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, "Daggone."
That's right. Let go of one end only, and make sure you tie off the other.
Yeah.
And don't step on your rope. Yep. Even Jared said outdoor influencers. That was Jeff.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name for nothing.
Yeah, when he was walking along that concrete wall and he jumped, he actually dropped his magnet and he chipped it. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Yeah, I seen that, Connie. Yep, we and him did a sticker swap. Yep.
Yeah,
it just smack it down on that concrete. I'm like, man, ugh.
Hey, maybe he's got the money to replace it.
Yep.
I just got a new magnet in this week too.
Yeah, I hadn't done I guess what would you call them, a long video, a regular video, YouTube video.
You do shorts.
Yep, that's about all I do right now.
I've done that a couple times, Squirrel.
Yeah, I've done that myself, Squirrel. It's easy for me to do.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times, but I try to be cognizant of where I'm at and, how I'm throwing. I don't, I usually don't throw out too far. Depends on where I'm at.
Right. I don't throw out that when I first go. I like to do fishing piers. I've said this before, and boat docks or boat ramps, whatever. I go. I just dip all the way around that fishing pier when I first get there. Then I'll throw out, I don't know,
Yep.
15 or so foot, 15, 20 foot out and pull it back in, work around it. And then, the last few minutes I'm there, I'll give her a good toss. I'll extend that 65-foot rope out as far as it'll go, a few times.
Yep.
Usually I find my stuff within, I don't know, 15 to 20 foot of that fishing pier,
Yep. I'm the same way. Most of my stuff is, as I'm just dipping along.
Right. Yep.
All these knives and stuff, this was on the inside of the fishing dock. This one here, I found that on the inside. So I just dipping along there.
Well, I'm glad you found it. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Yep, Murray's a pretty good fella. I like old Marlon.
Yep.
He's a really good guy.
Watch CMG Sundays every morning, 10:30 Central Time. Part of the Treasure fam. I'm there every Sunday morning.
Yep.
Along with the other 80, 90 plus people.
Oh, I was going to ask, the squirrel still in here? You still in here, squirrel?
He commented just about 3 minutes ago.
I seen him in 10 Magnet Fishers live. I think he said he was getting ready to go out magnet fish today. I just wonder if he made it out. Did you make it out magnet fishing today, squirrel? I think he said he's going to go out today. I think that's what I read. I was just wondering if you made it out. But yeah, I ain't been out in a while. It ain't like I've been crazy doing stuff. It's just weather worked against me, and
Right.
Like today would have been a good day to go. I think the high was like right at 60, maybe something like that.
That was 60 there today.
Yeah, somewhere close. I don't think it actually got up to it, but I think it was pretty daggum close. And it'd been a nice day to go, but the wind it just got windy as all get out.
Yeah, it said it was 73 today here. It's 62 right now.
Good deal, Squirrel. I'm glad you made it out.
It says it's 43 there right now. It says it was a high of 59 today at your place.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope I don't butcher your name, Ken O'Mine. I hope I'm saying that right. We just hang out and talk about whatever comes up.
About every other Saturday.
Yeah.
On either channel now. Got Grumpy this is his first one.
Wow, 2:40 a.m.
And she woke up 40 minutes ago.
Well,
I wonder if she woke up just for your live.
Well, I would probably say no to that.
I bet she did. She's in a lot of lives, and it's early there in Norway.
Yeah, she is. She's a supporter. Her and Connie and
East Tennessee. I grew up close to East Tennessee, near the Tri-Cities. That's where I grew up.
Right.
See, I told you. She woke up just for the Grumpy Fellers Live. She
Yep.
set her alarm. Like, I got to get to Grumpy.
I agree, Connie. Connie, you a great supporter too.
Yep.
Knoxville area, you about 3 hours from me then. That's about 3 hours up from me.
10 magnet fishes a lot of the Knoxville area.
Yeah.
David, he fishes a lot in Knoxville. So he's in that area. So check out 10 Mag. TENN Mag. I think that's his channel. Well, actually, this right here. I got a sticker.
Thank you, Connie.
10 magnet fishers. I'm pretty sure he's close to Knoxville.
That's what Jared's saying. So he lives in Knoxville, yep. Yeah,
well, check out.
He's a good guy.
Yep. He's always out doing something or cleaning something. I mean, he does his lives almost every day. He's cleaning fishing reels and fishing lures and fishing. He was catfishing, I think, last week or earlier this week, trying to catch some catfish. We're happy you're here, Gerd.
I got a question for you and in the chat too, whoever. I mean, everybody on here, chat and everybody. I've been contemplating. I'm Kratos. Like I said on the other lives on your channel, I've never really had anything to compare them to.
Right.
And I love the 360s, and that's all I'll use. But I've been contemplating or thinking about getting the Brute Dock Buster. I think that's what it's called. Is that right? Dock Buster? The biggest.
That's correct.
Like 1,200 or 1,500 pound single side.
I don't know what the pound is, but
just for the dipping around the fishing piers, what would y'all's opinion be on? Has anybody ever had one or what?
The only person that I know that had one is Squatch, and he lost it, and he was trying to get somebody to help him to go get it, and somebody actually stole it.
Wow.
Out of the water. Yep. But once the 360s came out, I mean, single-sideds, double-sideds, I mean, they're, people still use them, and they're still great magnets. But, everybody's going to 360s.
Well, yeah, and I do, and the Titan does good.
Mm-hmm. But if you're just dipping along.
The Titan, that's what I was saying. It does good for dipping, but I was just thinking that Dock Buster, it would cover so much more area at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I'm all about finding them lures and pocket knives. That's my thing,
Yeah, well, I just bought, I think back in December, the 2,000 pound single-sided from Kratos. I don't know if you watched, I got a TikTok out there on it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the 2,000. I don't know if that's the biggest one, but that's what I bought back in December. With that green case, it's on that TikTok I posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know Brute just had a sale going on for President's Day too.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, the Kratos 2000 single sided. That's $78 or $79. They got a 1350 extra wide. They got a 1200. Got a, and that's it for single sided. So I think I've got the biggest single sided they offer. Okay. Do that.
There you go.
Thanks for clarifying. Because a lot of times we don't know.
No. This is true.
Yeah, I got the 2000 single sided from Kratos. Let's see. Let's go. Now, I've never looked at the Dock Buster. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, the Dock Buster is 2,100 pounds. It weighs 9.11 pounds. That's the weight of the magnet itself, is just over 9 pounds.
Yeah, the Dock Buster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
like
a
9.11 or whatever.
Yep, and its experience level is advanced.
Yeah, it's got. I mean, that magnet's got to be, because it's just like a flat pancake magnet, single sided magnet. It's got to be.
Yep.
And going by, he's got a picture on there. Brute has a picture on there of like a kid holding it, and you can tell that thing's. Yeah, that thing's huge. I just think you would have an advantage just for dipping, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, you see where the inner part is, like inside that black ring?
Yeah.
That's the magnet.
Right.
The rest of it's a casing.
Right.
But I mean, it's a big magnet. It doesn't give me the specs on it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Hold on. Here it goes. Well, maybe. Would you stop? It only let me go so far. That's been difficult. Yeah, I don't know what the dimensions are on it. Hey, Real Deal.
Real deal. Hey, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that.
George and Shannon. They
Yep.
need to meet modded.
Yep, I got them. Just got them.
Yep, I don't know which one it is. It could be both of them.
Yep. Thank y'all for stopping in.
I know that I think they're going to start doing some lives, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was.
Yeah.
Was it earlier today?
Yeah, I caught the tail end of it. I caught about the last 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, I was probably out in the yard working.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, they had Johnny on there, Johnny and Maddie.
Yep. Yeah, I overheard it last night. And then there's George. Yep.
Hey, George. Glad y'all stopped in.
Yep. Did one about 12:30 is what Jared said.
Yep.
Yeah, Connie's like, both now. Double trouble. So I'm going to show you this other thing I found the other day too.
All right.
This is the way I found it. I did take it apart and I cleaned it up a little bit, but I put it back together the way that I found it. And it's one of those unique finds, I guess. It's weird. It's different. It's two machetes.
They just
And
got them wrapped together.
yeah, it's like a hair tie that's got them together.
Looks like they tried to make a pair of clippers or something out of it.
I have no idea, but it's got duct tape on one. This one has a leather case on it, and it's got a wooden handle. But this is the way I pulled them up, and
that's crazy.
I just scraped the mud and the rust off of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang it up on the wall somehow.
Right.
That's just they weird. Why they were together? Don't know. What they were going to use them for? Don't know. But that's just weird. But that's how I found them. One of the weirdest things.
That's one of the things. That's another thing I like about magnum fishing. You never know what you're gonna pull up.
Yep. That's the mystery of it. I don't think they're homemade, Connie, because on one of them, on this one right here, on this other side, when I took them apart, it actually said Corona Professional. Which was it's a weird name. It's actually stamped in there. It's made in China, but it said Corona Professional. I haven't Googled or anything.
There's your question.
Oh, it's your live. It's your question, buddy.
Oh, that's yours. I ain't really called.
Huh?
I've not really called anything. I mean, nothing.
Look to your left. Look to your left. Look to your left. What do you see?
My knives and my monster truck.
There you go.
Well, yeah. Oh, I did catch a monster truck. Got that. I guess that'd be my weirdest thing. I mean, I really had. Yeah.
Well, you had that. You had that.
I tell everybody I pulled out a truck. That's my truck I pulled out.
Yeah. Oh, you had that kayak anchor too, right?
Oh yeah, kayak anchor.
And a trash can. One of those mesh ones.
Yep.
Weirdest thing I found. I don't know. Well, it depends on your definition of weird or crazy.
Boy, Connie probably didn't find a crazy find like mine.
I can only imagine what you caught, Connie.
Yeah.
Some kind of pleasure wand.
I don't know whether to ask or not.
It might have. Was it humming? I know that's bad. I'm bad.
Yeah.
George said he found a World War II artillery shell live.
Oh.
I'm going to have to go check Connie's video out.
Yeah. Yeah.
but hey, your dad says like a box of chocolates.
Yeah,
You never know
what you're gonna get.
Yep. See, even Connie says, "Yep."
I
That
remember
was
seeing that. I remember
funniest
seeing
looking thing I've ever seen. Well,
I remember
don't know.
seeing that now. Yeah. Oh, even Jerry on Beard's video. That's right.
I'd like to go that one bridge that Beard and Risha and they go to all the time. I know where it's at.
Is that the
Huh?
one where is that the one where he found the grenade or whatever?
Yep. The grenade and the gun.
Where they just keep finding stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I know where it's at. But it's probably 4.5 hours, 5 hours from me.
Right.
That'd be an overnight trip.
Right.
Driving 5 hours and then fishing for 3 or 4 and then driving back. That's a all day.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
Ken O'Mine she dug up a car and I pulled up a truck.
Yeah, I need to get my detector out at some point. I'd like to. I just haven't done it yet. That's where she found it. I've probably seen it. I just can't remember it. Yeah, I got that place marked on my Google Maps, Connie. So I know
Connie,
where that bridge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I just saying I know where it's at. I got it marked on my map.
I was going to tell Connie I'm not going to ask is it on her shelf like my truck is. Sorry, Connie, I couldn't resist. Sorry.
You got it up in the fireplace mantle. She got it in the shadow box or something.
Yeah. Sorry. Miss Connie's going to leave and never come back to my live again. I can't blame you, Miss Connie.
No, she'll always be around. She knows we just playing around.
Yeah.
We don't mean no harm. I don't know what the craziest thing I ever found. I mean, I always go back to that parking meter I found in Fairbanks, or half a parking way.
Right. Well, that was pretty cool, though.
That was like my second time out magnet fishing, and that's. I mean, I guess when I was in Dallas one time, I was magnet fishing by myself. I found one of those spell jars. Had liquid in it, and
I found a couple of those,
like a note and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I chucked that thing as far as I could chuck it back into the water because I don't need no bad juju. George says Shannon got a parking meter. Yeah, I got the bottom half of one. It's from the 70s, 80s, somewhere in there. That was almost 3 years ago now. End of April 2021. Yeah, I've seen that front cover of that ATM, Jared. An old dope pipe. Looks like it was made with bolts. Did you get that on video too?
I ain't found nothing real heavy. I guess the heaviest thing ever that I found so far is that gear I found. You remember I got a little
Yep.
short on it. That's what I assumed or figured it out to be. I thought I was hung that day. And that thing was a good ways out. I mean, it was probably a good 40 or 50 foot out.
Yeah.
Like, down, stuck in that mud. And I thought, man, I ain't gonna lose this magnet surely.
Yeah. I was clicking on some stuff on Tuesday, and I don't know if it just wasn't magnetic enough. I mean, I had to tighten, but uh, it felt like one of those camping chairs, and they're not very magnetic, and it must have been stuck on a rock or something. At least there was 3 different spots I was clicking on stuff, and I just couldn't pull it up.
Right.
It just wasn't latching on good enough. So it might have not have been super magnetic, not like a thick piece of steel or anything. Yeah, I think the most camping chairs I found in one day was 7. I found 3 at one dock and 4 at another. Yeah, I don't know if they here the wind blows. When the wind picks up and they got them sitting on the dock and they get up to check their line or whatever for fishing, the wind blows them into the water.
Yeah.
And they don't have a way to get them back out. I've actually kept a couple of them. I think there's 3 down in my storm shelter that I use. So if I have to bug out and go down there, I got a place to sit.
Yeah.
I just reuse stuff, if I can. As much as possible. I try to anyway.
Well,
Pull out a big one. Was it like a cast net, Connie?
That's
I haven't
pretty
found
cool.
any. Yeah, I haven't found any historical stuff.
No, me neither. That's pretty cool.
I mean, I found some old pliers I could say that are historical, but I'd be lying.
Right. Now I know I'm nowhere near David, but I got like probably about 26 or 27 fishing rods and probably another 6 or 7 reels that I've found so far. I ain't nowhere near what 10 magnet fishers found. I think Connie said earlier, or somebody, I believe it was Connie, or somebody said he's like 150 or something like that now.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Michaela.
Hello. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, Connie, I pulled out a cast net once, but not with my magnet. Somebody got it stuck and tied it off to the side of the walking part to go down to the dock. So I'm assuming they couldn't get it unstuck, so they tied it off. So I just pulled the opposite direction and I got it unstuck, and I brought it home with me.
I hadn't actually pulled up a whole cast net. I pulled up the rope part or whatever with all the sinkers on it.
Yeah, on the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old truck hitch.
Nice.
Johnny's cousin. Like Johnny Corner's cousin?
Johnny's cousin? That's what I was thinking.
We got 14 watching.
That ain't bad for my first live on
Nope.
my channel. First
Nope.
live on my channel.
It won't be the last. Going global.
Sir, Johnny White is related to my cousin CJ.
Okay. And CJ's his brother.
Yep.
He does the RC stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that live. Now 203.
All right.
Yep, moving on up.
That's right.
Well, just don't forget the little people when you go global.
You're right.
You know.
I don't care nothing. I don't care nothing about going global.
Going global. Grumpy feller. Global magnet fisher.
Right. Yeah. Grumpy's as global as he needs to be. Yeah.
I'm saying I again it's just a hobby for me, and I do, you know, I'm not in it for, you know, the subs.
Right. I enjoy this right here. I mean, we're just chatting away and chatting
Simple.
and talking, and that's what I like, you know.
It is very, very simple. I like to live a very simple life as much as possible anyway.
Yep.
Because I ain't getting any younger. Actually, I'll be older here and not too far off. I'll be another year older.
Yep, me as well.
My mind says I can do, you know, like, yep, you can do that. My body says, you better back the truck up.
Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night. Get some rest, Gerd.
Yep, get some rest, Gerd, and enjoy your Sunday.
Yep, going over to Marlin CMG Sundays. It'll probably be evening, late night, or early night. Yes, we are all getting older, Linda.
Yep.
I'm in my prime.
Yes, we are.
Just saying. Yep. Have a good night, Michaela. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your Sunday. Yep. All getting older.
Yep. Well, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to get off here myself.
It's been almost an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll see how many people comes on the next one. I might do a sticker and a poker chip giveaway on the next one. Maybe I'll throw something extra in too.
Sounds good.
You know, just to say thanks for people stopping in. You know,
Right.
and keeping things simple, and you know, we appreciate them. You know, the support and
Yep. I sure do. I appreciate all y'all hanging out here over here on my channel this time.
Yep, won't be the last.
No.
Get grumpy, global grumpy feller. That's what we're gonna call you.
Yeah.
GGF. That's your new acronym. GGF.
Right. But
Global
next
grumpy feller.
next time we'll be over on 907 Outdoor Adventures channel. So everybody in here knows it.
Yeah, probably a couple weeks. We have to do it like every 2 weeks. We don't want to, we don't want people thinking that or expecting us to go live every Saturday. We got lives too, and again, it's just a hobby for me, and I know Grumpy feels the same way.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be dedicated, and if we miss 2 Saturdays, we miss 2 Saturdays, and if we go 2 Saturdays in a row, we go 2 Saturdays in a row.
Yeah.
Just depends on our schedule and how things are going. Summer's coming up. You got racing. And,
Yep. And again, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And
yep. Thanks for coming in.
We didn't do nothing but just ramble, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. And I hope y'all have a great night, rest of your night, and a great Sunday and a great week coming up.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you later.
Talk to y'all later. You're right, Connie. Yep, that's exactly right. All right, y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Have a good night.